Well, the wait is over. We were waiting all day for these storms to arrive. They are now moving into western Missouri and into southwest Missouri. And the portion of the line that is currently severe warned is this section right here that's approaching Osceola, down toward Lamar, back into the Pittsburgh area. It's damaging winds that we're watching for, but what I've seen here in the last several scans of radar is that it looks like the wind speeds with this portion of the line have come down. The warning will go for about another 5 minutes. That risk for damaging winds, though, does continue. Looks like these storms are just now starting to get into Osceola, should be into the Stockton area, I would guess, in about the next 15 minutes, and should be getting into Lockwood also in the next 15 minutes to a half an hour. There is a lot of lightning as well. In fact, over the last 10 minutes, about 200 lightning strikes with just this portion of the line that's moving into southwest Missouri. The line extends down into Oklahoma. We still have a severe thunderstorm warning for that particular cell to the northeast of Oklahoma. This has been one of the stronger cells. That's going to continue to work toward the general direction of, say, Joplin and Sarcoxy over the next hour and a half. So we'll have to see how that storm transitions as it moves into southwest Missouri. This is our hour-by-hour forecast. This is what it should look like at midnight tonight. I think by that point, that line is going to run from Lake of the Ozarks down through Springfield, down into the Rogers area. Now, as far as severe weather potential, I think it's really going to be the next few hours, maybe through midnight, 1 o'clock, that we have our highest potential for any severe weather with this line. And the risk for severe weather should gradually decrease as the intensity of the line decreases as it pushes further east. As we've said going into this, damaging winds is going to be the primary mode of severe weather, but we can't rule out the possibility of a brief tornado or two within the line. Let's continue with the forecast. 2 a.m. That line of storms will extend from Phelps County, the Rolla area, down through Ava and Douglas County, and then back toward Berryville in northwest Arkansas. From there, the line pushes east. 4 o'clock in the morning, it's moving across Shannon County, Howell County, getting into Fulton County in north central Arkansas. And by 6 o'clock in the morning, the leading edge is east of the area. Still some lingering rain, though, in Dent County, Shannon County, Oregon County, back through Mountain Home and Norfolk. That's 6 o'clock. So that means maybe a wet drive into work for folks near and south of West Plains and east of West Plains. Looks like a cloudy morning for most areas, with the clouds slowly clearing out during the afternoon. They may try to persist here near and north of I-44. That would have an impact on temperatures tomorrow. This is what we want to see, a soaking rainfall. And it looks like most areas should pick up at least an inch of rainfall. Temperatures by morning cooling off, looks like about 53 by about mid-morning tomorrow here in the Springfield area. Again, if the clouds persist, it's going to be a struggle to get readings to warm through the 50s, but with some afternoon sunshine, should get into the low 60s. Trick-or-treat forecast looking good. Peekaboo sunshine at 5 o'clock. Mostly clear skies by mid to late evening with temperatures cooling through the 50s. Our forecast this weekend into next week. We've been talking about this for a week now, how we were going to get into a pattern shift that would lead to a very active pattern. Gulf moisture streaming north, interacting with storms coming out of that western trough will lead to successive days of rainfall opportunities, starting late in the day on Saturday, continuing through Sunday and Monday. And we could see an additional maybe 2 to 4 inches of rainfall on top of what we get tonight. Also with temperatures, you can see it cools off for the end of the week, but we could be looking at lows back in the 60s come Monday morning. Looking ahead to Election Day, it looks like we're going to be in for quiet weather after maybe an active night next Monday night. Steve?
Okay, Jamie, a lot